But the main product of the 1950s that would fascinate all the people, all the time, was television.
If you want to have fun, come home with me. You can stay all night and play with my TV. TV is the thing this year.
We had the third television that was bought in Bakersfield, and all that had to come see it, I mean, I don't think we didn't have the two programs on television.
I strictly remember the first TVs. I think the first TV I ever saw was 1952, and it was one TV in the neighborhood. You didn't have to worry about theft and other questions like that, because if everybody knew who had the TV, and if anybody else ended up with it, it was clear that it wasn't there by rightful means.
TV is the thing this year.
Oh boy, look at that!
TV the American dream more powerfully than anything that came before it. For ad men like Dick Manoff, it was like a crime not to use it.
The best way to get it into the house was through the kids. Because kids would, you'd go to a supermarket and you could see saying, "Mommy, I want that, and I want that."
Does this look familiar? Ah, they've caught her eye. Children,
TV, and the hard sell. Manoff was one of the first to make the connection.
We began to sponsor a new show called The Show, which ran 5 days a week, daytime television, late in the afternoon for kids.
Hey, kids, what time is it? Oh, well, howdy doody, kids. And howdy, Buffalo Bob. Well, howdy there, Mr. Doody. And girls at home and kids in the peanut gallery. Oh. I guess they're kids' Welch's grape juice. Oh, what do we sing at breakfast?
It became one of the top 10 television programs. And that was the beginning of success of the Welch Grape Juice Company and grape juice in general.
The new medium could make or break all kinds of careers.
In many of our urban areas, our police forces are smaller than they were 6 years ago. In Boston, for example, we have 300 less police officers now, a budget of...
I campaigned on TV in my first campaign, a 5-minute sector in which I sat there wooden-like and talked to the camera, and I never felt that I was particularly good as a TV campaigner.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know, is that the mic or what is that? I guess that's the television.
They like Ike, and Ike is
the politician who first brought people to their TV sets was Dwight Eisenhower, a hero in II. In 1952, he ran for president.
Eisenhower was the man who won the war, wasn't he? And he was very, very popular. But Adlai Stevenson was a remarkable candidate.
Stevenson, like Chubb, was a patrician Democrat because he said he lacked the common touch.
I'm Nancy Stevenson, Adlai Stevenson's daughter-in-law. I've invited 3 friends over this afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Peabody. How are you? Hello.
I was the Stevenson girl, believe it or not.
What
a man.
Tell me, how do you manage your budget? Well, I guess I do the same as everybody else. I buy a lot of hamburgers.
Ho, ho, but they like Ike, and Ike is good on a mic. They like Ike.
We Smith College, thinking they would be for Adlai Stevenson, not one vote. They were all for Eisenhower. We got the shock of our lives. We were booed.
Being jeered in a girls' college was only the beginning. In Boston, often got rough.
She would send me doeskin gloves for my campaign days. What I should have had were boxing gloves. I'd have been much better off. But I was maybe not at a convention, but...
You wore the boxing gloves, all right. I remember after our first convention when we led on the first ballot and lost on the third ballot, and there you were on the balcony as the delegates filed through on their way home. She said, "Go home, sheep, go home and get your fodder. Now you've voted against..."